First West Somerset Talking Cafe live. Been very excited. So hope you're all having a good day, and welcome to Talking Cafe, which normally the West Somerset one is held at the Beach Hotel every Monday from 10 o'clock until 1 o'clock. But for the time being, we're going to be here every Monday at 11 o'clock doing the West Somerset Talking Cafe. So it's all very nice to see you here. You can see we have the banner behind us, and hopefully we'll be able to get some people on here. If you've got any questions or if you're needing any support, it would be really nice for you to come on here. It's only just 10:59, so I'm sure there's going to be a few more people that will be coming on in a minute. So hi Hannah, thank you so much for your help so we could get this sorted. And hi Jane, nice to see you this morning. Oh, I'm looking good, thank you. And you can hear me. It seems really odd because obviously I can't hear anybody. I'm just looking at the comments. So, and thank you Sasha for the thumbs up. And oh, it's looking good then, is it Christy? That's good. Okay, good. So for most of you, if you don't know, my name's Tracy Bland. I'm a community agent in West Somerset, and I've been working for the charity for nearly 2 years in September. So the Community Council in Somerset is a charity, but we're also known as, in the shortened version, CCS, which is a lot easier. So if you hear us talking about CCS, then that's what we do. I'm just going to give a little wave back. I waved. There you go. Oh, it's quite good, this. Hi, Adrian. Nice to see you. And Kevin. Good morning. So, Adrian, would you you work for the fire service, don't you? So, and you go into homes and do fire safety checks. Is that correct, Adrian? I think he's there. I think he is. Yeah, lots of thumbs up. It's quite weird. Oh, right, I'll go to my little thing. So, hi Tony, nice to see you this morning. So Tony is one of the Minehead counsellors, and she's been doing a fantastic job helping with the support group in Minehead. So we have a coronavirus support group in Minehead. We also have one in Watch It. Hey up. Good on you. And we also have a Willerton coronavirus support group. So if you are in West Somerset and you're struggling to get any of your prescriptions, or you need help with your food, you know you can't go out, these support groups have been fantastic. They are run by volunteers, which have been really good. And if any of you need those contact details, you can private message me and I can pass on their email addresses and also their telephone numbers. It may be the fact that maybe you're a little worried about your neighbour, you know, and if obviously you wanted to pass that number on to them to make sure that they're going to be okay. Oh, Sasha, thank you. So Sasha's saying you and Tony have been so helpful during all this. Thank you both again. Oh, that's really nice, Sasha. Thank you so much for that. It's really nice to get comments and to get feedback. I have to admit, Tony has been absolutely brilliant. So it's been really good. So we also work alongside, so the village agents, they work alongside the GP surgeries, and that's mostly how they get their referrals. Community agents, oh Tony, wouldn't be able to do it without the help and support of you, Mark and Ellie. Oh, that's really nice. I'll make sure that Mark and Ellie get that feedback as well. So Mark and Ellie are village agents here in West Somerset, and also Jane Lillis is. So Jane Lillis covers Exford and Dulverton. You can't start reading the comments and then you sort of lose it a little bit. We've got Ellie and Mark who cover Minehead. we have Izzy Sylvester, who covers Quantox and surrounding areas, and she's also our transport agent. So she's been looking into organising the electric car scheme. I know there's an electric car scheme in Watchet at present, and also the Good Neighbours. There's been lots of Good Neighbours schemes that have been set up recently in West Somerset. And also now, hi Lucy, nice to see you. So there's lots of things going on in West Somerset. We do like to keep ourselves busy. So I am a community agent, which means I work alongside adult social care, and we get referrals through. So adult social care will go and do an assessment, and then I usually get involved. So Kevin, thank you. Should anyone require fire safety advice, there is a number there on the comments. We can also make sure that we put that up on our Talking Cafe later on, so people have got that, and there's also an email address. So thanks a lot for that, Kevin. That's really, really useful for anybody that may be worried, especially in these times. So that's really good. So we also work alongside, so we've mentioned that we work alongside the GPs, also with we do the hospitals as well, so Willerton Hospital and Minehead Hospital. Morning Elaine, thank you for your message this morning on my phone, that was really nice and supportive, thank you. So yes, new office, I quite like this actually, it's quite nice. So daughter's bedroom, she doesn't know it because she's not living here anymore at the moment, so yeah, I was allowed to set it all up, so yeah, doing okay. So also this week is actually Mental Health Awareness Week, which obviously in these times obviously can have a major impact on people's mental health. So I'm just going to refer to my iPad if that's all right for the minute, because we've got some bits of advice on there for you. If you just hold fire with me at the moment. It's in my inbox. It was very nicely sent through. So you can go online. Hi Amanda, nice to see you. So yes, you can go on www.mentalhealth.org.uk, and that's that's the mental health awareness, and it's all about being kind and being kind to each other, really. So, but that's what it's a lot is about, really, isn't it? Sort of being kind to each other, especially in these difficult times. So if anybody wants to have a shout out to any family or friends whilst we're on here this morning, I'm more than happy to do that for you. We can give them a wave, like a virtual wave like this. Or anybody's might have a birthday, maybe. So, oh, thank you, Hannah. So Hannah's put up the mental health link that you can go on there. There are resources that you can look at. Also, it's all about getting some decent sleep. The sleep can have a massive impact on your mental health. So, hi Linda, nice to see you. So yeah, it's going to be, it's difficult in these times if you're really struggling as well. So yes, so people can get in touch with us. We have the website, obviously, so it's Community Council in Somerset. If you go to that website, you will also see at the top that there is actually like an orange button that says COVID response. So if you wanted to refer somebody to us, if they are struggling, maybe getting food, they may need a food box, or if they do need their prescriptions or anything like that, that's how those COVID responses will come through to somebody who will then triage it, and then will put you in touch with somebody in your area. It doesn't have to be just West Somerset, it can be across the whole of Somerset. So we do get phone calls from everybody like that. There is obviously the phone line as well, which I think Hannah will hopefully be able to. There we go. So that's the website for us to get through. So it's ccslovesomerset.org.uk. You can email as well. I do know some people have been in touch with us with regard to getting some help, you know. And also, like you say, it may not be you need the help. It might be that you notice somebody in your local village that maybe is struggling, or you know that they're self-isolating. I do know some people are still maybe going out, but for me, I would say stay safe and stay in. Hi, Ellie. So Ellie's joined us. So she's a village agent in West Somerset. And we have Kathy Bowden. Oh, Kathy, we are missing you so much. So Kathy works for Somerset West and Taunton Council, and she deals with Home Finder. So she comes every Monday when we have the Talking Cafe at the Beach Hotel and supports people with Home Finder, and obviously getting people online. So she will help them to get online to then be able to bid to get on with their houses. So there we go. So Tony's there putting on the Minehead Coronavirus Support Group as well. There we go. And Mark's just joined us. Hi Mark, nice to see you. So I'm just going to refer to some of the notes that I've got here. So as CCS, we support people and give them information and support and skills, and smiley face, to make changes happen and to shape the future together with the confidence to know that people are not on their own, and we as a CCS team are here to help you in any shape or form. It can be anything. We literally go out into the community. We help you to stop being isolated, obviously, when we can go out. People do come along regularly to our Talking Cafe. It's just a really relaxed place to be, to come and enjoy a nice cup of tea or coffee. And some people have made lifelong friends, which has been really lovely. I'll just look at some of my notes that I have here that I've been given. It's gone quiet, hasn't it? How's everybody feeling today? Let me know how you're feeling. You know, what did you think about when you got up this morning? Were you having a bit of an off day? Or were you happy because the sun was shining and you thought it was okay? Because, you know, we all struggle, don't we, really, with our mental health and how we're feeling. You know, some of us can have had down days. I've certainly had a couple, you know, where I've thought, oh, I'm not feeling too good today. So gone for that extra walk. So Tony, thank you. So Tony's putting on Mindline Somerset is available 24/7 for emotional support, and it has a helpline, and also the coronavirus 01823. Oh, that's gone. There you go. So if you can see them in the comments, if there's any helplines that you would like to get in touch with, then just private messages and we'll make sure that we can get them to you. We don't want anybody to miss out on these telephone numbers. So hi Sam, lovely to see you. So she's just letting us know there are still businesses who are eligible for the Retail Vitality Grant who have not applied. So Southwest Taunton are trying to contact all of these, especially in the leisure sector, who might not realise it applies to them. So yes, do remember that you can apply for this grant. Yes, hi Hannah, you're right. I think the sunshine does certainly make a difference. Marky boy, oh bless him, he's a bit tired today. So Sasha. I think Caroline had a question a bit earlier in the comments. Have I missed that one? People are coming in quite quick and fast, and unfortunately on my phone they disappear. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed is our Jane Lillis this morning. The sun's shining. It does make a difference, doesn't it? So, and hopefully for the rest of the week it's going to be quite nice. So we do have another bank holiday next Monday. Oh, Adrian sat watching in the garden, enjoying the sunshine. Oh, look at you, Adrian. Yeah, so nice to see you. And we've got the details of how we can get in touch for fire safety and everything, and a telephone number and an email. So that's really good. And then, because unfortunately we need to make sure this doesn't happen next time, is I'm on the office line today, and that was a phone call that came through on my phone. So I'm really sorry about that, how that disappeared then. So there we go. I'm hoping that you can still hear me again now when we've resumed. Is that okay? Please give me a thumbs up so I know you can hear me, because with the phone ringing then I'm not sure what happened. So. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. You can hear me. That's good. Yes, so a question about support for families around what they can do to support their mental health. So yes, it's very much about, and I've noticed recently actually, which has been really lovely. Okay. Oh, I will remember that, Jane, next time. Put it on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare getting on here. So yes, so if there's families, that may be struggling, make sure that you get out and about as much as you can, but obviously social distancing. But as a family, go on that bike ride, go for that lovely walk, and enjoy the fresh air and the sunshine and everything that's there for you. So hello, Rosemary, nice to see you. So yeah, it's all about keeping yourself busy. I've been overwhelmed where I live here in Watchet on a Thursday evening, and at 8 o'clock, seeing the people outside clapping for the NHS and for key workers, which does include us agents. We are out in the community, and it's very overwhelming when you're actually out there at 8 o'clock, seeing all these people. The children are out there with their saucepans and the wooden spoons and making a real racket, which I just think is a tribute to everybody who's on the front line, helping us to stay safe. So Hannah, thank you very much. So the website there is somersetmentalhealthhub.org.uk. If you go on there, there's lots of resources that you can do and to help and to support you in these times. So yeah, there's lots that can be done. So when this first started and we went into lockdown, we were contacted by Somerset County Council to inform us, thank you, Caroline, that unfortunately there were no longer going to be Meals on Wheels were going to be delivered to these clients, which is absolutely tragic. How are these people going to manage without getting a cooked meal every day, Monday to Friday? So we contacted Claire's Kitchen in Minehead, Claire Lynch, and put a proposal to her to say, is it possible that we could actually manage, So I rang all these clients that used to have their Magna Meals on Wheels and said, do you still want to have a cooked meal? Which all of them said, oh my goodness, yes, I need this. This is the one thing. So Claire put a proposal together, and like I say, I phoned the clients. It took us about a week. You're right, Tony. These meals have been very important, and it is a very much needed service. So it has worked brilliantly. The first week we did have our teething problems, I will say. It was not easy. But the volunteers, drivers, what would we do without them? They have been absolutely amazing. Tony, you've been fantastic, and obviously the Watch It and the Willerton group as well. You've organised your volunteers, you've done spreadsheets, you've kept me informed. I've had other people, for that have contacted me and said, I live in Kent. My elderly mum is 89 and I've got no idea what we're going to do now. So when I told her about the meals, she was absolutely overwhelmed and she said, oh, that is just fantastic. So she knew that her mum would be okay on a Saturday and Sunday with the microwavable meal. Not ideal, but it was okay. But Monday to Friday, she could have a meal delivered in social distancing. So what we do is we explain to the client that if they want to put a chair or something outside their front door, so we don't have to literally put it on the floor, because some people can't maybe manage to literally get it from the floor. So they'll put it on a stool or a chair and they're getting a cooked meal with a pudding. Now, we all need a pudding, don't we, in these times? Yeah. So how about people let me know what's their favourite pudding at the moment? So, Sasha, I'm trying to just read you. So, Sasha's saying, I totally agree. Look how amazing you all were when you couldn't get an answer from my elderly grandmother. You all go above and beyond. That's right, Sasha. Yes, I'm hoping that your grandmother's doing okay now. So, Jane's letting us know that Dulverton and Brushford Meals on Wheels service is also available for those self-isolating. So to order, you call 07875 820 911. So that's to let you know for Dulverton and Brushford Meals on Wheels. So that will cover Dulverton, Exford and Brushford, which is absolutely fantastic. I think we need to say a big thank you as well also to all the people, the pubs and everything and restaurants or whatever that are doing takeaways. I think it's amazing. I love seeing on my personal Facebook page that people have been down to the Star Inn in Watch It and picked up their food, or their roast dinner has been delivered, which I just think it's amazing. It's the little things in life like that just make things a lot easier for everybody. I think at the moment it's trying to keep as happy, as you can. So yes, so don't forget, if you're living out on the moor, then Jane Lillis is your village agent out in that rural area. And I know Jane is working tirelessly at home on her laptop, and also on her phone. We are doing welfare phone calls to our clients. So, we're letting everybody know. The White Horse at Exford is doing a great job on the meal front too. Brilliant. Oh, Chrissy Brewer. So, apple crumble, best pudding ever. Well, I have to agree there. Yes, I do like to make a mean apple crumble. That's one thing that I do like to do. I'm not a very good cook, to be honest. So, I'm one of these that just makes do. But, yeah. So, yes, if you're struggling at all to get in touch with anybody, or if you're just struggling yourself and you just feel you need someone to talk to, you can get in contact with us. The coronavirus support groups have a wellbeing phone line as well. So when you do call into the support line, I know in the Watch It one, you have choices of, if you press 1, you can get through for essential items and for shopping. But if you press 2, there will be somebody there at the end of the phone to talk to you. And also us, we're here, call us, go on the website, get our telephone numbers, you can ring us and just chat to us. That's what we're here, if you're having a bad day or you just need somebody to talk to. We have regular clients that we're calling at the moment on a weekly basis, just to check in with them, just to say, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. So, hi, Carrie. It's nice to see you. Well, see your face anyway. So just letting us know that lots of pubs and villagers' shops are delivering locally. Milverton Globe Inn and village stores, for example. So that's brilliant. So Carrie's over in Taunton. She's a community agent over there now, so she works alongside adult social care the same as myself. So it's nice to see you on here. So yes, Hannah, thank you. So if you're going to request a call back from us, you can call us on 01823 331 222 and we will call you back. You know, it can be anything, whatever you need. You know, it's that's what we're here for, just to be that some kind of support, whatever's needed. Brilliant. So we've only had one reply about a pudding. There must be somebody else that likes puddings. Okay, and Hannah's put on there as well, we do have an online form. We do know that maybe some people don't have online facilities, but if you do, the online form is on www.ccslovesomerset.org.uk. Oh, Lucy, you've gone. Come back. Hi, Lucy. So the Centre for Sustainable Energy have a small fund available for emergency fuel top-ups for prepayment meters for people living in Somerset if they've run out of credit or have not got the money. Oh, just need to see that. I've not got the money to top up. So that number is 08000 82234 or 0749 857 5847. And a lot of people, if they've been, you know, maybe they're out of work. I know some people that have been self-employed can no longer run their businesses at the moment. So, you know, that is really difficult. So I'm just reading some of the... Oh, tiramisu. Nice. That's a nice pudding, Hannah. I like that one very much. So I'm just reading what Tony said. She's put, manning the phones. I've had some lovely chats with locals. I've got to know them. And once this is all over and safe to do so, I shall have to go around and say hello to all of them in person. Oh, that's definitely, of course. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a select few I've really got to know, and they're now my over-the-phone friends. I panic if they don't call on the normal days. That's really true, Tony, actually. You're right. It's very much... Oh, and hi, Mandy. Oh, now the puddings are coming in. That's a bit better. So, lemon meringue pie, cheesecake. Oh, I love a cheesecake. Spotted dick and custard. That takes me back to my school days, that does. Eton mess. Wow, Jane. Wow. Coffee cake. I might have to bake one now. We could all share. We could all share if you make a coffee cake, yeah. We could virtually share. That's the other thing as well, actually, I've noticed, which has been really lovely. It's like the local villagers. So I know, like, I live here in Watchet. So watch it online. And on a Friday night at 8 o'clock, they do a quiz with Ben Prescott, BT Sounds. And you know what? It's been absolutely fantastic. So I have my daughter on her phone. Literally, she's doing it at the same time. So we're FaceTiming, which has been absolutely hilarious. And we are very competitive, I will say. So it's just things like that. You just need to try and adjust to the best things that you can do and make things the best that you can, I suppose, at this difficult time, you know. So we don't know what's going to happen over the next weeks, months. I think I personally just take it day by day. And I think that's what makes it better, really. So I'm very lucky. I love my garden. Gardening has really helped me. Thank you to Wibble Farm Nurseries here in Willerton. Phoning in my order. You deliver it to my door. Don't even see you. But thank you very much. That's what I'm going to say. So has anybody got anything they would like me to say to anybody? To any other friends or anything? So... trying to see if there's anything else on my list. So, just to give you a little bit of a statistic that's come from our office, since the crisis started, so we're talking 9 weeks ago now. Hi, Beth Sherrin, long time no hear. So, since the crisis has started, agents have dealt with over 32,000 requests for help. Wow. 32,000, and I think that was probably a few weeks ago. So I think now with these live talking cafes, I just think it's been a brilliant idea. It's just great to actually that's a lovely hello from Beth. It's just really nice to actually feel like you're actually talking to people, and it's making me smile this morning, which is so lovely, just connecting with all these people. So I'm just going to look at my notebook, because I did make some notes for... oh, that's another thing, actually. I must say a massive thank you to Veggie Patch in Watch It. So when this all started, we've been giving... Oh, Hannah's just informed me that we have now helped 42,000 people. So, like I say, it has gone up. That is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it, really? 42,000 people. Wow. Wow. So, yeah, so when this all started, we were being donated food, which obviously we needed to get out to clients that, were struggling. The problem we have is maybe storing the food. And I just, on my work Facebook page, just put out there, has anybody got a fridge? We need a fridge. To which Gavin from Veggie Patch in Watch It said, Tracy, I've got a fridge. I've got a larder fridge. What do you want? What do you need it for? And I explained. So he donated that to us, which has been absolutely amazing. We have it in storage where it's plugged in and it's there that we can put food in and able to store it safely through health and hygiene, obviously, to then be able to get the food out to clients. I do know that we've been working with Yo Valley, who've donated yogurts and soups, which has been absolutely amazing. And just going to put a shout out there to Mark Shields, our village agent in West Somerset. He's out in his car, and when he dresses up, well, goodness me. Yeah, you need to see that sometimes. Yeah, I think maybe we should get that put on the Talking Cafe, the videos put on here actually, so that you can actually see he's been a cowboy, a priest, and a footballer. So yeah, so we do have that treat every week, thinking. So just on here, we've also put on the facebook.com #groups or / groups. So those are the groups that you can actually get on. Oh, of course. So Margaret Shaw, who was a lovely lady who used to work for the CAB in Minehead and used to come to our talking cafes only up until recently, and Tony would just like me to give a shout out to her because she donated a TV to a client who was self-isolating. Now I cannot imagine not having a TV at this particular time. It's the one thing that you want to sit down, or even a radio. You just want to. I'm really into heart radio at the moment. I really find that lifts my spirits. If I put heart radio on my telly and I do a little jig around in my lounge like you do, jiggy jiggy, and it just lifts my spirits a little bit. If you just sort of work can get a little bit too much sometimes, and lots of phone calls. So Jane, you're right. We need to give a fantastic thank you to all of the good neighbours volunteers. You are doing an outstanding job. It is miraculous. All these people that are volunteering their spare time has just been unreal. And to see it across, and probably all the other agents across Somerset as well, but to see it across West Somerset, we are very rural in our little villages, and it's very difficult sometimes to get volunteers, but they have worked tirelessly, and they're always there at the end of the phone. And I know some people, they ring up with their shopping list and they think they're going to have to wait another week for their shopping list or for their shopping, but actually it gets delivered sometimes the next day or even on the same day, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I think the co-ops have done fantastic in Willerton and watch it. They've done brilliantly, literally by obviously putting down, oh dear me, that's gone. Putting down the tape so that you know when you go in the shop, you know how to do your distancing and everything, and it just makes it easier. Certainly makes me feel happier when I go into the shop that I know the way round. I walk around it to make myself safe. So Tony wants to say a massive big thank you to all the Minehead volunteers. She said, I won't name everyone, but they have all gone above and beyond. And Tony, you are absolutely right. They have been outstanding. And I do know the delivery of the meals has, having to pick them up from Wootton Courtney and then, taking them. It's not a 5-minute job, but they've literally been there and working tirelessly, which has been absolutely brilliant. So I don't think there's much more to say, really. I've thoroughly enjoyed this morning. It's been the highlight of my day, and I will look forward to doing another one. I don't know who's going to be doing next Monday, but I will say tomorrow is Taunton, and that's going to be, I'm just going to look to see where I wrote it down. I did write it down. So anyway, Taunton is on tomorrow at 11 o'clock, Talking Cafe. So even if you don't live in Taunton, please support. Go on there, and we look forward to seeing you all really soon. Oh, Lisa's just come on. Hi Lisa, nice to see you. So yeah, that's one of my friends that lives just around the corner. Linda, that's right. Sorry, Linda, how could I forget? Linda, bless her heart, is going to be on tomorrow so that's Tuesday at 11 o'clock doing the Talking Cafe. And obviously there are other Talking Cafes, so yeah, everybody's telling me, Linda, I shall be watching. Bless you. Okay, so with that, don't really want to say bye-bye, to be honest, but if anybody else has got anything to say, I don't mind hanging around. But if not, and I've managed to do it without my dogs barking. So there you go. Right, everybody, I have loved it, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. So really, take care of yourselves. God bless. Bye.